A decade and a half of dominance.
Introducing the challenger.
What a strike. Right on the mark. You gotta believe this one's over. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory. Going for it all here.
Oh, nasty impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Tear the features clean off your face. Oh, it's over. Only a 2 count. Not yet. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest. No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission. Dodges a bullet there. What a strike. John Cena's in quite a bind. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight. You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena has spent over 15 years working hard to be the best, and he'll never quit on the WWE Universe. I'm kind of astonished that as long as Cena's been around, he's going for broke. This is what makes him beautiful technique.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, "never give up," has inspired so many of Cena's fans. Terminally ill children, members of the military, Cena fights hard so that they can fight even harder.
Yeah, you have to be inspired by a guy with Cena's work ethic. He's fighting harder now than he was when he was a rookie. Nobody can doubt Cena when he utters those 3 words.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up.
Oh no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
That's using your head.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now one more time. Incredible impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up. Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? Big collision on the splash. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
He wants no part of the outside. And set him up with a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in boom, what impact.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Vicious attack.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got him covered. This guy just refuses to quit.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And if he hits this Sister Abigail. He goes for the cover.
I wonder if John Cena knew his career would change forever when he put on a rapper costume for the harsh impact. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Championship on the nailed it.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop?
He's going for the pin. Byron brought up Cena's study of thugonomics. Even though he had early success showing ruthless aggression, Cena had hit a rough patch and was in real danger of getting lost in the fold before he discovered his affinity for rap.
In the years that followed, Cena very effectively used his impressive rhymes to rile up enemies, ascend to the main event, and win championships.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014. Sunset bomb!
Wow. The champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's not up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match.
Here he goes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uranagi!
Here's his moment, Michael. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Sister Abigail. The champion into the cover. There's the pinfall and the victory. How about another look at some of the highlights?
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Braden Wyatt.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here on Main Event. Even some...
Happy Rusev Day!
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Oh, what an elbow. Took him out at the knee.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Back in from the apron. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Wow. The challenger not in a... Oh, super kick!
Nobody does it quite like him.
A clubbing blow called That Should End It.
When it comes to brutality,
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
that has got to be it.
The champion into the cover. And Seth Rollins picks up the win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here is your winner, and still ECW champion, Seth Rollins.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
This win is exactly why so many superstars...
beast.
Here comes the reckoning.
That is a scary human being.
One of the most dominated individuals we've ever seen.
Introducing the challenger.
What a boot. Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same. Bam! Down he goes.
This might be it. Oh, my. Slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Ooh, what impact! Ring rattling! A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. What a headbutt! Vicious. Up and down, what a slam.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme. Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker. Rowan, big move coming up. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. I'm not saying there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Big time slam. Vicious.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
This might be it. Oh, my. Bringing it back between the ropes. Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down. And ooh, the face destroyed.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Even better the second time around.
Oh, Nelson slam. Incredible.
That's what he was looking.
The champion into the cover. And he kicks out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
He's in big trouble. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, Corey, we've seen varying approaches. Almost all of them resulted in very little success. But what do you think is the best strategy when stepping into the ring with the Beast?
Honestly, pray. Hope the pain and agony is going to be over as quickly as possible.
How can they get away with that? That's not legal. He's in full control now. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one. Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate, the man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I've got an even better answer than you, Corey. I simply wouldn't even step in the ring with Lesnar in the first place. Turn tail, run, and take that count-out loss to live another day.
You're smarter than you look, Saxton. See?
You want to know how dangerous Brock Lesnar really is, guys? Just go ask Triple H. After all, Lesnar did break the game's arm twice.
What, are you trying to get me fired, Cole? There's no way I'm going up to Triple H and asking him that. Boom! The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Cole brings up a good point about the danger that Brock...
Momentum clearly in his corner.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
One will destroy your face.
This one's over, guys. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
He's got the shoulders down. True testament to grit.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I gotta agree with you, Corey, on that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And setting up a good...
Golly, what a knee.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches with an F5. Bang!
Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
Can Rowan pull through? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Without...
Next suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
This one is over.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion. You have to put in a little more work than that.
The champ in defensive mode here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. I don't know how much more Rowan can endure. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance. Oh, nasty impact. Lesnar drives him down, but Coley's not finished.
No, not at all. Lesnar again with the power. Another power bomb.
Don't be surprised if you crown a new champ here.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Brock Lesnar now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a strike. Wow, I
I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the Beast continues to survive. Got the full Nelson. Slam! That should do it.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3.
And Rowan will leave with the championship again. Man, what a title defense.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel, because he was on fire in this one.
Intercontinental Champion, Rowan.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of...
This man is a real force. Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here.
Compared to what?
TJP, the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic and the first ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion, is hoping to show more of his high-flying skills tonight.
The Phil-Am Flash, a.k.a. TJP, is one of the most fierce competitors on the 205 Live roster.
Yeah, he won the Cruiserweight Classic, and now that he's fighting for himself instead of these idiot fans, the sky is truly the limit for TJP.
They're not idiots. What a hurricanrana! Just launched. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Axe handle finds its target.
The shoulders are down. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. What a hurricanrana.
The challenger's taking on some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Enziguri.
Drop kick hits the mark.
When this guy's on, look out.
Double chicken wing up and
Chicken wing gutbuster.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That'll likely do it, Michael.
I think we know what this is.
bang! Detonation kick. What's he gonna do now?
Drew McIntyre, the champion, into the cover.
The champion retains.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, TJP.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Drew McIntyre.
The following contest
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
And here comes the architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best.
We've seen Seth Rollins cut off so many alliances before they could sour, which made it so surprising when Triple H was the one to backstab Seth Rollins in 2016.
When Triple H pedigreed Rollins and handed the Universal Championship to Kevin Owens, you know it hurt Rollins, not only as a competitor, but as a student of Triple H.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match. I could tell Rollins was really hurt by Triple H. We've seen Seth angry before, but this brought about a new determination and bitterness that fueled the Architect.
Even though Rollins beat Triple H at WrestleMania, you know that hatred will stay with Seth forever and drive him to outshine Triple H for the rest of his career.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain. Big elbow.
Just breaking down the opponent. Elbow drop. Pearson, he's making a statement here with this attack. You gotta believe this one's over. Can he fit cover here? I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Pedigree. He's back in control here.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
Just powered out.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014. Ooh, lariat. Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there.
Seth might be hurt. What a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's not out there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. He might have it. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Effectively using the knee.
Something that Triple H's opponents have shared is that a way to survive is to keep your composure. The King of Kings is a superior strategist and can effortlessly...
Spine buster!
Oh, man,
his shoulders are down. Barely at 2.5.
This is amazing.
He's looking at it.
Pedigree!
When it comes to battling the King of Kings.
Pedigree! Rollins fans have...
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Talk about history. Triple H was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski and made his debut in 1995. The Blue Blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he formed D-Generation X alongside Shawn Michaels.
Somebody counter here. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Triple H knows about making history. Just look at the battles against Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, Sting. Buster!
Rollins fan.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
Suplex.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than internal. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
He wants it one more time. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner and new Action Champion, The Game, Triple H.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only...
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match. The legendary Y2J.
Right across the back of the neck.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything. Oh, man.
Here it comes. Backbreaker. What a stomp. Good grief.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Step up, Enziguri. So agile. Harsh impact. Regarding Corey, look at this, guys.
And anything goes in this one. He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Joe is in position. And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Victory is on the horizon.
He's got the shoulders down.
And Jericho kicks out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Oh, he can turn it on in a hurry.
And Jericho set it up. A lion salt! The champion into the cover. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. He might have it. He gets the shoulder up in time.
He showed up here tonight for a code breaker.
That was nasty. Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Here's a cover. Retains the title. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Man, this was great.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho.
Jericho's got to be feeling good about his performance tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
The following contest
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Beautiful technique. From behind. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
The challenger's learning to slow down a bit here.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how
He's going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Gonna take more than that.
Ooh, what impact. This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches.
Oh.
That's what amazes me.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp. Good grief. He's looking at it.
Big slam.
Perfectly executed, guys.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
When it comes to matches like, wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Don't do this.
Sunset down with a power bomb. Back in from the floor. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Not so fast.
Up and around. DDT!
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. He wants no part of the outside.
High cross body.
The challenger in some big trouble here. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out. Let's not forget, this is about the WWE Championship. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
DDT!
He looks for it once again. Frog splash!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shoulders on the mat.
The champion retains.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Who could forget this?
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Ray Mills Terry O.
There's plenty of... the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global super.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland.
Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE. And we're underway with triple threat action.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar?
I don't know what you're trying to get at, Saxton. I don't consent to a lumbar check from Cedric Alexander. I've got my own chiropractor. Thank you very much.
Ooh, what impact. Trap the arm into the neck breaker. Ooh! Clothesline! Down to the floor.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Oh, nasty impact. Uh-oh, up across the shoulders.
Oh, my goodness! Look at this! As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, look at elbows off the chest.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, what impact. Dodges that one. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Goodness, this hurts. Oh!
The challenger not looking good right now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up.
Inverted DDT.
And he's heading back in.
Up.
Ushigoroshi.
He's in control now. When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Toss to the outside.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
This could be it, guys.
Hey, what goes up must come down.
Byron, before you mention the strategy, some superstars that...
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash.
I knew it was... And the champ kicks out. Wow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out with some brutal offense.
I mean, you can tell both competitors earned a lot of respect for each other after that match, as Shane recruited Styles to help in his matches against Sami Zayn and
Alexander's looking to end it. Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
This one's over, guys.
Powerbomb. And the champ kicks out.
he just powered out there, Cole.
What a clothesline. Ouch. The WWE Championship is on the line. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
The cover. Back in the ring again. And a near fall.
Oh, that was close.
Nailed it. AJ Styles beginning to peter out here.
He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Up. Ushigoroshi.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Styles clash! Games.
This could be it. Cover. AJ Styles gets the win. I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What an amazing match and a huge victory.
earth-shattering boot.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Bulldog. Oh.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Oh, what a boot.
Challenger's starting to falter. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match. But what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with...
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
Nobody does it.
The champion into the cover. Oh, kick out.
Not yet.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. This could be all she wrote.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014. Oh, nasty impact.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's looking at...
Oh, man, right on the mark.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That's how you use your agility to your advantage, Cole.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Looks like we got a cover.
Retains the title. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here is your winner, and still global champion, the Nightmare.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Before we move on here on Main Event,
The following contest
the Big Red Machine is here.
Introducing the challenger.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Now the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Boom, what impact! What a strike! Kane in defensive mode here. So much on the line here in the match for him. Oh, man, that hurt. Oh, perfect kick. Right in the mouth. Relent. What a punch.
Oh, a debilitating elbow drop. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh. Bulldog!
Aleister Black may have it.
Ooh, what impact. Now, that's how you successfully defend your title.
Aleister, this might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Black Mass.
Wow, Kane is getting
The champion into the cover.
He keeps it. What a defense by Aleister Black.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Aleister Black.
And what a great win here for Aleister Black.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here.